Welcome to the news you need to know right now. We start with a major legal win as Microsoft Corp. And German supercomputer maker ParTec AG have reached a confidential settlement regarding a patent infringement dispute over cluster computing technology used in Microsoft's Azure AI system. They have reached an agreement in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas, requesting a 30-day stay to finalize their dismissal papers. This settlement resolves the conflict over cluster computing patents that ParTec alleged Microsoft infringed upon.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the surprising career journey of Microsoft's Chief Financial Officer, Amy Hood. We explore how Hood navigated a career that looked like a roller coaster, detailing her unconventional path from Duke University to Goldman Sachs, her detour through the National Park Service, and ultimately landing her role at Microsoft without even knowing her salary. We look at the lessons she shares about embracing uncertainty and finding your path forward. Now, let's talk about performance boosts in the operating system. We look at the new low latency profile in Windows 11 and hear directly from Scott Hanselman, VP and member of technical staff for Microsoft AI/GitHub/Windows, as he defends this update, telling us to see it yourself and let Windows cook. We break down exactly how this mode temporarily boosts CPU usage to make apps like Edge and Outlook perform much faster. And finally, we're talking productivity power. Get ready to upgrade your coding workflow because Microsoft Visual Studio Professional 2026 is on sale for just $34.97. This professional-grade IDE features AI-assisted coding tools like IntelliCode and LiveShare to help developers conquer massive projects. Don't wait. Grab Visual Studio Professional 2026 before May 17th and transform how you build software. Microsoft Corporation and German supercomputer manufacturer ParTec AG have successfully settled a patent infringement dispute concerning cluster computing technology utilized in Microsoft's Azure AI system. The companies announced on May 8th that they have reached a confidential settlement. The dispute arose after ParTec alleged that Microsoft's cloud-based platform infringed upon 3 of its patents through the use of similar cluster computing methods. In response to the allegations, Microsoft had previously challenged the validity of U.S. patent number 11,537,442 before the Patent Trial and Appeal Board, which subsequently granted an inter partes review. Following the resolution, Microsoft and ParTec requested a 30-day stay from the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas to allow them time to file dismissal papers regarding the matter. Microsoft Chief Financial Officer Amy Hood shared a candid account of her unconventional career trajectory, emphasizing that success in the tech industry is rarely a straight line. Hood, an economics undergraduate at Duke University, detailed how her path involved shifting from corporate banking at Goldman Sachs to exploring new avenues after leaving banking. Her search for a career reset led her to an internship with the National Park Service, an experience that proved far different from her idealized vision. Hood recounted her journey to Microsoft, admitting she accepted a role in investor relations without knowing her salary, stating she simply needed a paycheck. She also shared a relatable anecdote about her first day at Microsoft in 2002, missing it due to a miscalculation regarding travel time. Over the following decade, Hood rose through the ranks to become CFO in 2013, guiding Microsoft through a period of significant growth. In addressing current challenges for young professionals, Hood urged graduates to lower their expectations for immediate perfection. She noted the growing uncertainty in the job market, citing reports that over 60% of the class of 2026 is pessimistic about career prospects, and a significant gap between expected starting salaries and actual offers. Hood stressed the importance of adaptability and resilience. She advised young workers to embrace uncertainty, be open to roles that may not seem perfect on paper but align with personal interests, and view setbacks not as failures but as necessary steps. She concluded by encouraging graduates to be curious, push boundaries, and view every experience, even mistakes, as a building block for confidence and future success. Microsoft is defending a new low-latency mode in Windows 11, suggesting it will significantly improve performance on budget hardware. The new mode reportedly works by temporarily ramping up CPU usage for high-priority tasks, allowing the operating system to interact with elements much quicker than before. Scott Hanselman, a technical staff member at Microsoft, defended the update on X, stating, "Apple does this and y'all love it. See it yourself. Let Windows cook." Hanselman explained that this approach is not cheating, but aligns with how modern systems operate by temporarily boosting CPU speed and prioritizing interactive tasks to reduce latency. He drew a parallel to dynamic frequency scaling found in smartphones, where cores are constantly woken up and boosted for rendering tasks. Early testing within Windows Insiders indicates substantial gains, with apps like Edge and Outlook reportedly opening 40% faster and the Start menu up to 70% quicker. CPU usage has been observed spiking near maximum capacity to facilitate these operations. While users with high-end rigs may see minimal change, the feature is touted as a smart optimization for systems with limited resources. Skepticism remains, with some critics believing Microsoft's reliance on shortcuts might not address deeper structural issues within Windows 11. The low-latency mode is currently in early testing, and Microsoft confirms that work on these profiles is ongoing. Developers facing massive code bases and mounting pressure to maintain productivity can access a significant deal on Microsoft Visual Studio Professional 2026. For a limited time, users can secure the professional-grade integrated development environment for just $34.97, down from the MSRP of $499.99 through May 17. This offer is designed to upgrade coding workflows for debugging, testing, and managing complex projects. The report highlights that as coding complexity increases, a robust IDE becomes essential. Visual Studio Professional 2026 is positioned to boost productivity through several key features. The IDE operates in a fully 64-bit architecture, enabling it to handle large, complex solutions efficiently. A major selling point for developers is the integration of AI-assisted coding tools. Features like IntelliCode analyze code-base patterns to suggest context-aware completions, allowing developers to accelerate development by reducing time spent on boilerplate code. Furthermore, Visual Studio simplifies cross-platform development, allowing users to build applications for Windows, Linux, mobile devices, and the web using a single environment through technologies like NetMaui, Blazor, and ASP.NET. Collaboration is streamlined with the Live Share feature, which enables instant co-editing sessions for teammates. Additionally, CodeLens provides invaluable in-editor insights, displaying recent changes, commit history, and test results directly within the code. Developers are urged not to miss this opportunity to upgrade their tools. Microsoft Visual Studio Professional 2026 is available for $34.97 until May 17. Stack Social prices are subject to change.